Introducing first, the challenger from Miami, Florida, the Havana Savage, Carolina Cruz.
Tyler, we're back. Bash of the Brew 43. It's ladies title match time. Carolina Cruz.
The Hialeah Savage.
The Havana Savage. How dare you?
The Havana Savage. Man, it's so hot in here. We're having so much fun. Misspoke. 2 H's, you know. The Havana Savage. Thank you, Dan. Is here in Hialeah in front of her friends, in front of her family. And she is ready to get some revenge on Ruthie J. This is a rematch from Rumble in the Jungle 6, where Carolina Cruz had Ruthie J exactly where she wanted her, but the enforcer, Nikki Blackheart, got involved and gave the assist to Ruthie J to retain that women's championship.
She did indeed. If not for Nikki Blackheart, we may have a new women's champion standing in the ring already.
And her opponent from Miami, Florida, NWA Superstar and the 5-star athlete, she is your CCW Women's Champion, Ruthie J.
Here comes the champ, Tyler. Ruthie J, the 5-star athlete. She is indeed. She's an incredible athlete. Nikki Blackheart, nowhere to be found.
Yeah, but I want to count it out there. You never know when Nikki Blackheart, Ruthie J have planned. And you know Ruthie J is such an athletic specimen, 5-star athlete. She's got all the tools and she's got the hardware to prove it. But it seems like ever since she won that championship, she's starting to go to her head a little bit. I mean, complete attitude change by Ruthie J as of late.
Well, she's always been cocky in my book. I don't know what I can't hear. I got my headphones on. But if she says so, I believe it.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue with Ruthie J, our women's champion, for a reason.
That's a tough young lady. There's no doubt about that. I question whether or not Nikki Blackheart's lurking in the back somewhere, keeping an eye on things.
You know, if we're questioning it, definitely Carolina Cruz has that in the back of her head.
Well, she needs to go out there expecting it, you know? And if she's not there, then all the better. Referee for this matchup, Amy Veronica, outstanding official here in CCW.
Best.
Started her career at the CCW Training Facility.
That beautiful CCW Women's Championship is what it's all about.
The bell sounds, this title match is underway. Both women very good technical wrestlers. Ruthie J in particular is training under the tutelage of the great Gangrel at the CCW Training Facility.
You know, Dan, last time we saw Ruthie J was at Bash of the Brew was at that nasty street fight against Roma. That was one for the ages. That was an unbelievable. Ruthie J has been such a great champion, whether you like it or not. She finds a way to retain. Look at that.
Nice waistlock takedown. Carolina Cruz now switching to a front face lock. Ruthie J looking for an escape, trying to go to that hammerlock, but Carolina Cruz, look at her, traveling with her and keeping that front face lock on now, going back to a waist lock. Carolina Cruz really showing her wrestling chops here. Oh! Ruthie J driving her head first into the turnbuckle. A leverage maneuver there.
So crafty is Ruthie J.
Carolina Cruz with a size advantage. Ruthie J ran into a brick wall there. Ruthie throwing that elbow, but Carolina Cruz again put on the brakes that time. Dumped her down with a modified version of a spine buster. One, got a 2 count, but barely.
Carolina Cruz looking impressive as she has been here in the last territory. She already has a couple wins under her belt, and she's looking to get that CCW Women's Championship. Now Ruthie J with the advantage.
Nice wing lock takeover by Ruthie J, escaping from that waist lock. Now Ruthie J with a wrist lock. Cruz, though, using the rope for some leverage. flipping over, and a nice fireman carry takedown. Goes for the cover, one. Barely got a 2 count. You're not going to pin the champion like that. And Cruz back to the waistlock. I like the fact that she's maintaining that hold. She's got a great strategy here. Let's see if it serves her well and wins her the title.
Wearing on Ruthie J, trying to tire her out. Ruthie J keeps getting out of this.
Now, Ruthie dropped down in front of the ropes, intended to send her tumbling to the floor. But Cruz, that tremendous athletic ability. Oh, that's actually caught her with a drop kick.
She landed hard on that apron there.
Ruthie J not following up here. Uh-oh, wait a minute, I spoke too soon. Well, she slid out. Maybe she was going for a sliding drop kick, but oh man. Cruz out of the way, but couldn't get out of the way of that ring post.
Absolutely not. Those corners right there. So dangerous, those ring posts. And now Ruthie J
slamming the head of Cruz on the apron. And the champion now rolling back into the ring to break the count.
Champion's advantage.
Ruthie J now standing on her opponent. Has her head draped over that second rope and blatantly choked right in front of the referee. And a head of steam. Ooh, nasty. Came down hard on the back and neck of Carolina Cruz. Cruz in trouble here. Ruthie J right after her in the corner.
Ruthie J being the aggressor of this one. Bending the rules.
Nice suplex with a float over. 1, 2, but barely again a 2 count. Ruthie J grabbing that chin lock now, leaning all her weight on the back, neck, and shoulders of Carolina Cruz, the challenger. Needs to make her way back to her feet and alleviate some of that downward pressure.
Looks like she's doing just that, Dan, fighting out.
And quickly breaking free. Sunset flip. No. Ruthie J rolling through, and Meteore, hook of the leg, 2. Not enough.
Ruthie J had that one scouted of Carolina Cruz. Like we said, this is a rematch. These women are becoming familiar with each other.
Carolina Cruz, of course, a former NXT wrestler. Plenty of, oh, look at this blatant choke by our champion. Referee warning her.
Now hair, Dan.
Handful of hair, snapmares are over. Referee should call for a break there.
That's what we talked about, this mean streak of Ruthie J, this attitude change. Ruthie J only cares about retaining that championship one way or the other.
Ruthie J only cares about Ruthie J, period. The crowd really getting behind Carolina Cruz. Ooh, nice forearm right to the jaw. But Ruthie again driving the knee into the midsection.
Ruthie J may be wasting too much time there. Talking trash.
For the ride, tied her out of the way and out of the way again. Clothesline by Ruthie J. Cruz might have caught Ruthie as well, I'm not quite sure, but Ruthie going for the cover. Only a 1 count. This pace, Tyler slowing down a little bit.
Right now, this is Ruthie J's match. Carolina Cruz needs to dig down, do something different here to get back into this one.
Ruthie got that leg up, caught her on the side of the head, but lost her balance in the effort. Both ladies are down now. Ruthie J might have hit the back of her head on the mat.
She lost her balance. Ruthie J.
Referee checking on both ladies. Up to a 4 count now. All right, both of them up to their knees, Tyler. That should break the count. Oh, they're going to slug it out here. Cruz with a forearm to the chest. Ruthie J follows up with one of her own. And now it's Cruz. And now it's Ruthie. Cruz fires back.
Both these women so tough.
Vanna Savage firing away on our CCW Women's Champion. Ruthie J, though, making a mistake here. invited her to chop her in the chest. And Cruz now with the advantage. Big clothesline by Cruz. And again, that time a forearm out of the way of that one. And a drop kick. Caught her low, but caught her good. And a tip off by Cruz. She's fired up now. Ruthie J in the corner, trying to create some separation. But Cruz right in after her, has her up on her shoulders, Tyler. This could be it. Samoan drop.
Pinfall. 1, 2.
She had the leg hook, Tyler, but it wasn't enough. Our champion so resilient.
And Cruz finally finding that fire. Starting to quicken the pace, but she needs to keep it up.
Cruz back to her feet. Ruthie J trying to make her way back to hers. Boot to the midsection. The challenger now has her up again.
Should be looking for
Ruthie, though, driving elbows into the jaw. And now Ruthie has her up on the shoulders.
What's Ruthie looking for here, Dan?
Airplane spin.
Oh! And cradle shock for good measure.
1, 2. Oh, wow, how did she kick out of that, Tyler?
I mean, just heart. She's not called the Havana Savage for nothing.
Ruthie J with a look of disbelief on her shirt, on her face, questioning the referee's cadence. And she's going forward again, Tyler.
Both women were looking for it. But both women escaping. Carolina Cruz coming in.
Oh no! She went for the spear. Ruthie leapfrogged, but nailed Amy. Amy down hard.
Referee Amy is out. What a spear. And now Ruthie J taking advantage as only she knows how.
Now Ruthie's got her up again. Cruz, zigzag, she nailed it.
Referee Mario.
1, 2, 3, we have a new champion.
Here is your winner and new
Unbelievable.
CCW Women's Champion, Carolina Cruz.
Referee Mario Cruz came in just at the right time. Carolina Cruz is your new CCW Women's Champion. Unbelievable, Tyler.
I can't believe it, Dan. Bash at the Brew 43.
Wait a minute.
What is this?
Amy taking the title belt away from her. Wait a minute, Amy.
What is going on, Dan?
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed by senior official referee Amy Veronica that Carolina Cruz has been disqualified.
Oh, come on, Amy.
What?
I mean, I know she speared him, but it was completely inadvertent.
CCW Women's Champion, Ruthie J.
Oh, man.
Boy, she just stole one, Tyler.
You're not kidding, Dan. Inadvertent spear on referee Amy. You know, she was the official of this match. That's her decision. And Carolina Cruz ready.
Oh, she's after her like a dart.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Wow, Ruthie J got away with one, Tyler.
I mean, by hook or crook, Ruthie J is still your CCW Women's Champion. She finds a way somehow to get that CCW Championship back home.
She really does. Coming up next, we got a great one. The Bash of the Brood debut of Sean Maluta, the nephew of Aqua the Wild Samoan, that rich family dynasty in professional wrestling. Sean Maluta taking on Hialeah's favorite son, Cha-Cha Charlie. We'll be right back.
The following